Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in. We're sitting in a 2005 Mitsubishi Endeavor. We're gonna be replacing the front driver window motor assembly. Let's get started. These door panels are pretty nice. There's 3 screws and the rest are clips. We'll start with our screws. There's 2 right underneath the handle, just Phillips. And right behind our handle here is another screw. We'll pop our little trim out. That's it stuck on. There we go. Just gotta wiggle and finesse it. Now for our clips, we'll start on the bottom here. You just wanna take something flat, put it in between the panel and your door, kind of get it back there, pull out, and you'll hear it pop. There we go, there's one. And you just keep working until you can get your fingers in there. There we go. Once you have room to get your hands back in there, you just keep pulling. Nice. Now we'll take the whole panel and we'll lift it up out of our little window seal. Nice. Now we'll sneak behind, and there's a couple electrical connectors. We'll get that bottom one first. It's the tightest, just pinch and pull. And then we got these connectors here. Again, you just pinch and pull. There. Set this aside. So it's just these 3 electrical connectors. Now we'll remove our foam here. Just kind of peel on it. Depending on the temperature, if it's warm outside, this is really tacky and can peel off a little easier. If it's cold, sometimes having a little razor blade or an X-Acto can help slowly cut away at it. We'll just keep peeling away. I think this has been off before because it's pretty easy, but we just keep peeling. There we go. We could just leave it over here. No big deal. Now we have access to our whole motor regulator assembly. I'm gonna take just a little bit of masking tape. We're gonna tape back this foam here just so it's out of the way. Let's tape it back. All right, there. And we're gonna use masking tape too to hold our window up. We can unplug our motor, just pinch and pull. Access to the 2 fasteners holding it to a regulator assembly. Let me zoom you in and show you. So that's one of those 10mm fasteners holding the window to the assembly. And then there's one on the other side right there. I think there's enough room. Let me try a wrench first. Hopefully we can get it. And I'm using a ratcheting wrench. Let's see if I can get in there. Nice. It's okay if you drop the bolt. Yeah, there's one. Okay, yeah, nice. Ratcheting wrench is definitely helpful. All right, that's it. Then we have 4 10mm fasteners. 2 nuts up top, 2 bolts on the bottom. So now we're gonna take some of that masking tape and suspend our window. We'll pull up on the window, all the way up. I'm just gonna hold it with my knee so it doesn't drop back down. And just take some masking tape. All right, so now our regulator, we just push the top back. And this whole thing can just swing out like that. That's it. Let's put in our new one. So with our new one, we just wanna line it up with the old one, make sure we got the right side and everything looks the same. Now we'll just slap it in like that. Put in our top first. Nice. And just get these nuts hand tightened just to hold it in place for us. Now let's put our window down. There we go. Nice and easy. I'll zoom you a little closer. There's a lip that needs to go over. Zoom you in. So right here on top is a little lip that needs to go over this. And then same on this side. And it fits in like a little slot channel. And then we could put our bolts in. Our 2 window bolts look like they had a little bit of Loctite on them. So I'm gonna apply just a little bit of blue Loctite. Then we'll put it in. Snug it down. You just want these good and snug. You don't wanna over tighten them. They can be pretty easy to strip. All right. Got our 2 bottom here, line those up, snug it all down. Plug it in, Now before we put everything back together, let's test to make sure it works. We get our door panel. We just need to plug in these 2 electrical connectors. Just kind of feel it, should fall into place. All right, just let that hang for a second while I put the key in. Onto accessory, here we go. Nice. Perfect. We'll unplug it. Set this aside again. Now we can put everything back together. Before we put everything on, there's one thing I forgot that we need to transfer over from our old part. Is these 2 pieces here for the 2 screws that hold our door handle on. So we'll flip this over. I'm not sure if you can see it, but we just want to pinch these in and pop it out the other side. Let me see if I can get it with just my screwdriver. All right, there's one. I'll try a little pair of pliers, see if it'll come out a little easier. There we go. All right, yeah, just a little pair of pliers. Comes out a lot easier. Now we'll just put these on our new one. Really, it's just the foam. Let me untape it. We'll just try to stick it right back into place. If it doesn't stick 100%, that's okay. The door will hold it in place for us, and then over time, that glue will stick back as it heats up. Put the panel on. This time we'll plug in the bottom too. It's that little light, good. All right, now we'll feed our door handle kind of roughly in that position. Then we have to go over and get that top in first. Just get it to set right in. There we go. And then make sure our clips line up with their holes. Good. And just give it a good tap. Now we put in our screws. I'm just gonna start with this top one here. Put our cover on first. There we go. If your screw holes don't line up, we might have to reposition something. Just good and snug, that's all they need to be. All right, that's it. Job complete. All right, that's it. Nice basic repair, and you have your window back. I'll have links in the description for all the parts and tools used. If you have any questions, comments, post down below. Hope your repair goes well. See you on the next one.